Jacy. And I'm Kacy from Craft Life, and we're here today to teach you how to make a bracelet that Kacy made up. We just had a contest on Instagram for who can name the bracelet, and we got so many great names, but we had to bring it down to 4 finalists. Our 4 finalists were Twisted Wonder by volleyball_one is life, The Twister by Nikki_Wiki, Twistarooni by Jada_Ray, and Twisty Swirl by Murphy Mia. These are their names. The winner is Twistarooni by Jada_Ray. So we're here today to teach you how to make the Twistarooni bracelet. The supplies you will need are 1 loom. I'll show you how to set it up. Your rainbow loom hook or a crochet hook, and rubber bands. Today I'm using aqua, pink, and yellow, but you can use whatever colors you would like. Please get your supplies and get ready for step 1. This is step 1. We're going to start by taking our right row off and our big blue middle piece. Now push these down and turn it so that the arrows on both of your rows are pointing to the right. Now you can choose any 4 pegs down your loom. I'm going to just randomly choose our middle, and you will only need 4 pegs. So what you need to do is take a rubber band, lay it diagonally on these 2. Now we're going to grab it from the middle and twist it onto this peg. Now we're going to push these down, and there is 1 loop, 1 rubber band on all 3 of these pegs except this one. So we need to add a rubber band to this one. So lay a rubber band here. Now pull from the center and twist it onto this peg. Now push these down, and these 2 pegs, this one and this one, should have 2 loops on it, and these 2 should just have 1. Now what you're going to do is take your bottom loop over the top on this one. Now go to this one, take your bottom loop over the top, and push this down. Now we're going to take our next rubber band, make a diagonal, and we're just going to make like a triangle and twist it on this peg and bring our bottom loops over the top on all of these. So we made a triangle on these 3. So now we have to make a triangle on these 3. So take a rubber band, put it on these 2. Now pull from the middle and twist it on this peg. Now we have made a triangle, and we need to bring our loops over the top. So bring your bottom loop over the top, bring your bottom loop over the top, push these down, and we're just going to bring our last bottom loop over the top. Now push these down, and we're going to continue the pattern of making triangles and bringing our loops over the top. So make a diagonal, pull it from the center, and twist it onto this peg. Now we're going to bring our bottom loops over the top on all of these. Take your bottom loop over the top. Now push these down, and we need to make a triangle on these 3. So lay a rubber band on these 2. Now pull from the center and twist it onto this peg. Now bring your bottom loops over the top on these 3. And now push these down, and it's time to do our next 3. So make a diagonal, grab it from the center, and twist it onto this peg. Now we're going to hook these 3, bring your bottom loop over the top, take your bottom loop over the top, take your bottom loop over the top, push these down. Now we have to make a triangle on these 3. So lay a rubber band down, pull it from the center, and twist it onto this peg. Now hook these 3. Bring your bottom loop over the top and keep going. Now I'm going to continue the pattern again. Lay a rubber band diagonal, twist it onto this peg, and hook these 3. Now do these 3. Grab it from the center and place it back on. Now bring your bottom loops over the top on all of these and push this down. It should start to come out of the bottom. You can just grab it with your hook and it's starting to come out. Now you're just going to continue. Now take your bottom loops over the top on all 3 of these. And we're going to do our next 3. And take your bottom loops over the top on all of these. Okay, so this is the pattern. You're just going to continue laying a diagonal, twisting it on to make a triangle. Then you're going to bring your loops down. Then you need to include this one and make a triangle on these 3. And you bring your bottom loops over the top. So you're going to continue this bracelet until your desired length. I'm going to finish mine and I'll be right back. This is what mine looks like when it's done. And as I went and brought my loops over the top, every time I only had 1 loop on each peg. And as you end it, you only want to stay on the same color. You don't want to end on blue and pink or yellow and pink or whatever, but you just want to end on the same color. So to end it, we're going to move this loop, hold it tight on your hook, and bring it to the one diagonal from it. Now take this one, bring it to the one next to it, and take this one and bring it to the one next to it. Now, at the end of this all, you're just going to stick your hook through all of those loops. Make sure you got all of them. Now, take a rubber band, put it on your hook, and pull this through and put it back on. Now, before you take this off, make sure you have got all of them on your loops. Now take them off very carefully, and you've finished. But you need to attach a C-clip. So stick your finger through these 2 loops, take your C-clip, and put it on, just like that. Now you can pull this off. And to attach the other side, you can just take 2 loops that are sticking out, put them on your finger, and put it on the other end of the C-clip. And you're done. This is what they look like when they're done. And remember, you can do whatever patterns and colors you would like rainbow colors, like mine. And now do you see why we chose the name Twistarooni? Because there is so much twisting of rubber bands and placing them down and twisting them. So thank you so much, Jada, for your wonderful name. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on how to make the Twistarooni bracelet. You can find us on Instagram at CraftLifeUSA and CraftLifeUSA2, number 2. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, pin it on Pinterest, and subscribe right here on YouTube. I hope you're living a craft life just like us. Thanks for watching. Bye!